Hi, this is Ms. Buffalino, and I'm going to give you a brief overview of 10th grade AP World History. I will show you where all the documents are that I reference in this presentation at the end. So, as far as supplies go, 10th grade is going to be a very different year than last year. I am not expecting them to carry around a binder this year. So what they will be required to do is they will be required to have a charged laptop and headphones. I am recommending that your child uses plug-in headphones versus AirPods. I'm doing that for two reasons. I think that a plug-in headphone is one less thing that they have to worry about charging, and the AirPods actually drain the battery of their Chromebook. So all they will need for class this year for my course is a laptop and headphones. As far as the areas of study go, a lot of students have a really hard time with the 9th grade content. 10th grade content is way more relatable. We are going to be getting into the revolutions, we are going to be getting into the world wars, and we will all go up to all the way to modern terrorism and even the coronavirus. So it is very relatable content, and most kids actually have an easier time this year, even though they are taking the Regents exam and AP this year. I do not anticipate any behavioral issues. The good news is that I know your children, that we had 9th grade together, and I do not anticipate any issues. If I anticipate an issue, or if there's an issue that occurs, I will be sure to contact you. The grading policy is the same policy that was used last year, and I abide by the Social Studies Department policy. So I have the syllabus link on this presentation as well as on my website and Google Classroom. So the syllabus you should have reviewed with your child over the first week of school, but I do have the link again available for you to look at now. So the textbook is actually digital this year. Your child is not required to bring any book to school. So the textbook they will have digital access to in and out of school. The overfield book that we use for weeklies as well, I will be scanning in, and those readings will be posted on Google Classroom. Your child was given an AP review book last year, and we will be utilizing that review book again this year. As far as the grading policy goes, it is 40% class exams, it is 20% quizzes, it is 20% projects, 10% homework, and 10% class participation. The tests are given in the AP format. I will be utilizing Google Forms for tests and quizzes, the McGraw-Hill textbook, and AP Classroom. The summer assignment, most kids had a really good experience with this year. They chose a book they really liked. It offers a test boost for the first quarter. As you know, I try to implement various test boosts so that way it counteracts with some of their quizzes and test scores that tend to be lower because of the nature of the course. So they already know not to worry about their quarter average with me, and that's the beauty of 10th grade. So because it's 2020 and because things are changing rapidly and on a daily basis, I want you to know that your child has a wide array of resources that I have provided them with. The most important is my website. So on my website, I have a 10th grade link. That 10th grade link has obviously homework posted just like last year. It is live links. I cannot simply use Google Classroom for this course. So please remind them to look at the website daily. I update it daily. And also, you can view their assignments on here because I know Google Classroom, you cannot necessarily view everything. Please also remind them that I am recording my lessons daily. So if they are absent, if they need to quarantine, or if they simply just miss something, I am posting every lesson on my YouTube channel, so that is a great resource for them. Additionally, I have a downloads page, and I am posting my lessons daily as we go as well. I know that this year it is a little challenging to stay organized with maybe no physical binder, so they have this set up for them. If your child is struggling and they need another resource to practice, let's say, multiple choice questions. I will be updating this section of my website, but I have some additional study tools that are not required, but if you feel that your child needs one, you can look at my website for that. I encouraged your child to bookmark my website so that way they remember to look at it on a daily basis. Because they are not having a binder this year, I set up digital folders for them to keep them organized. I also told them to keep a record that only they could view of all of their passwords and logins. So an important part of this year is also teaching them digital literacy and organization. So with that being said, I created a binder for them to take notes digitally so they're not carrying anything in addition to their spit guards, the Chromebook, headphones. So this is a binder that I set up digitally for them that can be utilized for not only note-taking and activities that I am going to be providing them, but they can also actually insert without messing up any of my hyperlinks. They can actually insert their own notes pages and use this for anything else that they might want to take notes on as I am teaching or going over something or even for review. So they can actually insert all of these templates that I have created for them. So my computer is lagging a little bit. Sorry about that. But you can actually see that they can insert a blank notes page and so on and so forth. Edmodo will be used differently this year. I'm using it as a way to collaborate both my sections of 10 AP World. It will be used for thread discussions. I will also be giving them a participation test boost grade from that. Most of them have figured out that they can chat with me on Edmodo Chat and that they can pretty much catch me any time of day and I will respond to them in real time. So they use their Google login for that. The Remind app is really a backup plan for your child. So if something changes, I will send them a text alert, but I'm trying not to inundate them with messages. And this is just more of a backup plan for them in case I need to get them information. At any time, you or your child can email me, and my email address is linked on the Carl Place website. Their textbook, again, is digital and will be used for assessments as well as weekly readings. If they are having a hard time logging in, please remind them that they used their personal email for that. The reason why I did that is because the Carl Place email filters out sometimes assessments with that site. The most important thing I think to keep in mind is patience, flexibility, and all these amazing words on this slide. I know that this year is unlike any other year, and I am being cognizant of that. I am not going to inundate them with homework and bogging them down with assignments. I feel that they are going to be on the screen a lot this year because everything will be digital due to COVID-19. So I am really, really trying to only give them one, maybe two assignments that they need to take care of outside of class time because of the nature of this year. If there is ever an issue, please feel free to contact me and please encourage your child to as well. I will be offering extra credit. It will be posted on Google Classroom and my website. Just a reminder that this year your child is taking the AP exam and the Regents examination. The exam will be 55 multiple choice. It encompasses different years, meaning 9th grade and 10th grade. It has short answer questions, a DBQ, and an LEQ. Just a reminder, it's a college level course. They can earn college credit for this exam. I am a College Board grader, so if anything changes with the AP exam, I will be the first to know and I will make you and your child aware of that. Last year, the Regents exam was not offered due to COVID, but this year it will be offered. The AP exam was offered in an altered format last year and they administered it at home. Just so you know, last year, 88% of students scored a 3, 4, or 5, which is what you need to obtain college credit. As far as extra credit goes, I will be doing B-Bucks, but in a different way this year. I will give them digital tickets, and they could trade those in for points or for a homework pass. So additional important items, they have a weekly assignment due every Friday via Google Classroom, just to keep encouraging them to look at my website. And if they need extra help, I have a Google form that they fill out, and I will respond back to them with when I am meeting with them. If you have any questions that pertain to this presentation, you can scan this QR code. Also, I have the link available for this Google form on Google Classroom. So everything that I was referring to, regardless of your child's period, will be posted here. So I have the Back to School Night Questions Google form. I have their syllabus. I have the slides that correspond with this video, and I will be posting the video here. Thank you so much. We're in this together, and I promise you we are going to have a great year.